Just takes a little few seconds to load up here when it goes online. Right, now we're live. Now I'll start the main recording and I'll start the show. So 1, 2. Hi, welcome to the SNG Diverse Show, episode 123. Today we've got 9 songs we're going to feature quickly, and the music will be reviewed from Steve Lecron of KMS Life, Ray Lee from Songwriter Tryst podcast, Steve Andrews, an author and wonderful artist himself, and the funkiest member of the funkiest band in the world, Marcus from Freakified, the Jailhouse Gang. So Steve Lecron, then Steve Andrews. Introduce yourself, then Ray, then Marcus. So Steve, then Steve. Who's reviewing the music today?
Hi, I'm Steve Lecron. I'm with KMS Life, and I've been a lifelong musician. The last 20 years, I've been an audio engineer doing live productions. And within the last 3 years, I started up KMS Life, trying to build an indie label and working with original artists here in the Mid-Atlantic region of the United States.
Steve Andrews.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve Andrews, also known as the Bard of Ely. This is Ely in Cardiff, which basically is telling you that I'm originally from Wales and I live in Portugal now. I'm also an author and an environmentalist, activist, a naturalist, a poet, a lot of things, but singer-songwriter I think is what's important for this show. So, okay.
Thanks, Steve. Ray?
Yeah, hi, my name's Ray Lee. I'm an Australian singer-songwriter, actor, and storyteller. And since 2020, I've been running Songwriter Tryst, which is a podcast supporting and advocating for original songwriting and music, supporting not just the artists, but the songwriters as well, as artists themselves. And I guess I'm a part of the Texas Recording Academy chapter, and I am a big advocate for all original art and storytelling. And so, yeah, glad to be here. Thank you, Mark.
Pleasure's ours, pleasure's ours. Marcus, the final reviewer today. Then I've got with the first song. Marcus, who's Marcus?
Yeah, hi, I'm Marcus. I'm a guitar player from Graz in Austria. I play in a lot of different bands, ranging from jazz, blues, rock to funk and progressive rock, even klezmer or Afrobeat, everything that has a groove to it. So, hi.
Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to start the show today with Mr. Rich Chambers, who was meant to be here, but the shows are on a new time now. So I've just woke him up when I called him at 6 a.m. He can't make it, but I still want to feature this song. It's called The Battle of Queenston Heights. Rich can tell us later in the chat, whenever he sees his article, what the story behind the song is. But sit back and enjoy this song, one of 9. Everything Rich does is fantastic. He's got about 150,000 followers on Facebook. So tuck in with this man. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Loyal hearted soldiers were ready, everyone. The foes were thrice the number, but duty must be done. They started off the fights where still with loud resounding cheers. Brock's inspiring voice rang out, push on brave volunteers. Yo-ho, Canadians, we held our ground with pride. From secret stolen voltages and Tecumseh's mighty cry. Yo-ho, Canadians, we'll burn that house to white. Born into a nation's cheer at the Battle of Queenston Heights. But soon a fatal bullet pierced through his manly breast, and love and friends to help him around that hero breast. victory was won. Each true Canadian soldier laments the death of Bart. His country told in sorrow in monumental rock. And if the foe should ever invade our land in future years, his dying words will guide us still. Push on, brave volunteers. Yo ho, Canadians, we hailed our ground with pride. From secret stolen voltages and Tecumseh's mighty cry. Yo ho, Canadians, we'll burn that house to white. Born into a nation's cheer at the Battle of Queenston Heights. At the Battle of Queenston Heights. The Battle of Queenston Heights.
It's fantastic stuff. Rich Chambers, we all love you, man. Sorry about the time mix up. What was the cause? Got to say the second song is the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. So let's go. Steve Lecron, Steve Andrews, Ray, and then Marcus.
Yeah, I love the story itself. It was awesome, and the flair of, I don't know, like a rockabilly sound to it, that really drew me in and paid attention. Great production.
Well said, well said. Steve Andrews.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I can see why Rich has so many followers. You know, he deserves it. He's really good. He's a singer, songwriter, musician. You know, and this song, fantastic. It grabbed me right from the beginning. Great energy, like rocking energy, and great lyrics. The video worked really well. You know, I mean, it's just like top marks for me all around. Fantastic.
Same. Well said. Ray, what was your thoughts, my dear?
I definitely learned something with that, and I'm a massive advocate of anyone who's passionate about anything. And I can see, obviously, they're very passionate about Canada and patriotic, which was really nice to see. I had to warm up to it initially, but I loved the grassroots vibe of it, and the raw production of it shows just the genuine passion from the whole thing. So yeah, well done, and I really enjoyed it. But I did have to warm up to it a little bit. I think part of it was just me trying to hear it in the beginning, but yeah, loved it.
Well said, well said. Obviously, because we're doing like the screen sharing, it's not as perfect a sound as if you watch it like on the YouTube or anything. But we still hear the most of it, don't we? But yeah, it's always a little bit laggy. Marcus, what was your thoughts here before we get to your track?
A great song, but that's what we expect from which he always delivers. Great tunes, really catchy, nice beat.
Well said, dude. Well said. Well, that was Rich Chambers. That was song number one. Now, number two, we're heading from Canada over to Austria. Marcus, Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. This time it's a cover. Why did you cover the track "Sail" by AWOL Nation? Is that right? Yeah.
Yes. In the beginning of the year, we picked a couple of songs. It was four, all in all, songs we enjoyed, but we thought we can make them a bit funkier, which is our main thing. And this one we picked was "Sail" by AWOL Nation. It was just one of the summer hits we had a couple of years ago. Every time we spent hanging out, having a barbecue or anything, the song was the go-to song one summer. So we thought, let's pay tribute to it by making it our own funk version. Enjoy.
These are absolutely brilliant. The most lovable people you'll ever see. Wait to see the chemistry they've got here. Sit back and enjoy Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. She's song 2 of 9. absolutely fantastic. Just as advertised, just funkiest people around. So Johnny, Marcus can't review his own song. Could you say something this time? So let's go Steve, and Ray, Johnny, if that's okay. You know this order of the Steves. Steve Lacron.
All right, Marcus, excellent job bringing the funk. I mean, the bottom end, the guitar leads, and of course the vocals for sure, and the bass line.
Come back.
Oh no.
What's happened?
It
Steve's
was
away.
so good. It cut
Put
him
more
off.
quarters in.
Right, that's fine. He'll be back. He'll be back with his review. I thought it was me, which would have been worse. Steve, then Ray, then Johnny. Say your piece tonight. Steve will be back. That's never happened.
Okay, Marcus, like I love the Freaky Friday. Everything you do, it's just top quality, fantastic musicianship, fantastic vocals, and you've done it again. So yeah, top marks from me. Great job.
Well said. Well said. Ray.
Yeah, Marcus, oh my goodness. I had chills. Seriously, like musicianship was incredible. The vocals were amazing. Like she's incredible. Definitely like you've got something really special there. So, and I loved the simplicity of the video, but still so professional and so easy to watch. And it just felt like you're in that intimate moment with you guys just jamming the song. So I think you really obviously thought a lot about it, and you obviously all loved it. And I loved that really chilled solo middle eighth as well. That was just like, yeah, nailed it.
Thanks.
Well said. Well said. Mr. Johnny Guest, what was your thoughts there, dude?
I had a couple thoughts. The pocket of that initial groove, that's magic right there. Who was on bass though? Just confirm for me who was on bass.
It's my brother.
Your brother? Okay. There's a little moment in that video where the camera swooped over to him and I saw him almost smile, and that's against the rules for bass players. We know this, right? That's against the rules. You got to maintain a scowl face. That's how they approve of that pocket, that funk. If you don't scowl, deal's off. Anyway, no, it's excellent. I really love the dynamicism in there. You really took it to a cool place and brought it back to tip the hat to the original arrangement towards the end, and then built it back out of there. It was super fun.
Well said. Well said. So Steve's not come back yet. So Brandon, do you want to say something so everyone gets 4 reviews here? Brandon?
Dude, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick. I'm in love. Hey, the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang, bro. Yeah, that's sick. I'm really gonna go and look at more of your stuff. Dude, I'm no technical dude, man. I just make these thingies that I'm trying to do or whatever. I'm just trying to do stuff. But that was sick, dude. Really, yeah. Fucking fan. Oh, sorry, I mean fan.
Well said, everyone. Honestly, there's a lot of people that could make it. These guys are, it's without a doubt, in my book. So until the next time, Marcus and his Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Yeah. So from Austria, we're heading over to Australia. Ray Lee, introduce yourself, dear. What's the story behind your song "Into the Dream"?
Into the Dream is a co-write original song that I wrote a couple of years ago at a songwriting retreat that I organized. And it was a full moon, and it was the first time I was writing with each of the different co-writers. It was 4 of us. And we just had this story about, and I think something that everyone can relate to if you've ever been in love or you've had a relationship where there's that moment where you're dealing with the grief of the loss of that person. And I had a relationship once where when we broke up, like I just would have these really vivid dreams that they were still there. And so it's into the dream is going into the dream because that's the only place you could be with the person that you love during that time of grief. So it's kind of like a surreal song, but I just started playing it live after we wrote it, and I fell in love with it to the point that I wanted to record it and release it. And it's been a real blessing to be able to come together. But I'm just the singer and songwriter. I mean, so many incredible people performed on this. It was recorded in Nashville, had a fantastic director who put it together, and I'm an actor as well. So I took the opportunity to be a bit theatrical with the music video. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for listening and thanks for sharing.
Everyone's going to. You need to know this. You
Oh,
can't say. You can't say
And
the
it's
whole
up for
word.
consideration for a Grammy next year.
Oh,
So
wow.
for the
Honestly,
Academy,
I'm not
please.
surprised. But
No,
we're not
it's-
allowed to say hope in this show, Ray. There's no hope about it. They're going to live it. Nice to see Steve back. Sit back and enjoy song 3 of 9. The next two are Johnny, then Rick, are the next two guests coming up. So just prepare, lads, in a minute. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
When I go to bed at night, I still sleep on the right. 'Cause the left is where you are when I close my eyes. I'm falling into the dream. You left our home to chase your dream. My heart was torn and I still bleed. Broken hearted, left alone with memories. Falling into the dream. I'm falling into the dream of you. When the full moon rises in the midnight glow, it takes me back to what I know. Like our first kiss, I can still smell the rain. Like a slow deep breath on a cold winter's day. Fading into you, into the dream. There's a place that we can go where nobody else will know. It's a secret place where we can hide. I'm falling into the dream. I'm falling into the dream of you. When the full moon rises in the midnight glow, it takes me back to what I know. Like our first kiss, I can still smell the rain. Like a slow deep breath on a cold winter's day. Fading into you, into the dream, into the dream. You took the cat and all the dishes. You ran away with all my wishes. In the night I'm burnt, but I don't know. And some nights I can tell the difference. You're not here and I have no defense to the summer love and touch I find. In that full moon rising in the midnight glow, it takes me back to what I know. Like our first kiss, I can still smell the rain. Like a slow deep breath on a cold winter's day. Fading into you, into the dream, into the
That was really, ladies and gentlemen, just world class stuff. Just fantastic. Let's see what the co-hosts have got to say. And Johnny, can you fill in for Ray? Because you can't review our own song here again. So Steve, Johnny, and then Marcus.
I should stay connected this time. My
Uh,
dog unplugged my power to my camera and the battery was
Blame it on the dog, Steve.
Well, of course, my
Dog ate
homework's
my
not
homework.
done. Ray, that song was beautiful. Beautiful. The production, fantastic. Musically, very, very strong. And your video covered all the bases, man. Performance, narrative, and concept. You had it all. I loved it. Excellent.
Thank you.
You're
Well
welcome.
said. Well said. Steve too.
Ray, I just got to agree with Steve. You know, that was fantastic. It was just a beautiful song, emotional song, fantastic production. Your vocals absolutely superb. So, yeah, brilliant work.
Well said. Well said.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Guest.
There were some melodic moments in there that were really satisfying and creative. I'd expected to go in a direction, and you took it somewhere different, and it was like, oh yeah, high fives right there. That was, excellent work.
Thanks, Johnny.
Well said. Marcus.
Yeah, I can only agree with everyone else. It's really, really top-notch song. Great musicians, really, everything was really tight. Great video, everything was cool. Thanks.
Are you being too nice?
10 out of 10
One
all
of
round.
the didn't actually play. She was miming in the background.
Really, you're fantastic. Honestly, you're world class. Till the next time. That was really in Australia.
Thank you.
So from Australia, we're heading over to Michigan. Johnny Guest, introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song, Flowers Do?
So, Johnny here. Yeah, I'm I don't know, there's a couple colonialists on here, or whatever you guys call it. Colonists, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We do a bunch of shows a year. We're around the 80 show a year mark over here, and songwriting is part of that. It's not all of that, but a part of that. So the songwriting for me has been something that I've done since I was 6 years old. Like, it won't leave me alone. I've tried. It's part of the therapy, I guess, of being human. But this song in particular I wrote for a person. It's my older sister who since has passed. Cancer took her from us, and she was my childhood hero, just kind of larger than life personality. She loved her family fiercely, and vocally she was a talker. So we'd spend hours on the phone and I would just listen, But anyway, so this is Flowers Do. She was a huge gardener. She could drive down the street and give you all the Latin names for flowers and stuff, and totally boggled my brain. I don't know, too many syllables and stuff, but she was fantastic, and we miss her a lot. But this is a bit about her story, and it's called Flowers Do.
Hey, what a very emotional topic for yourself here, and thanks for sharing that story with us, dude. Flowers Do by Johnny Guest, song 4 of 9. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
I've got a big sister, she served in the army. She carries those scars with honor and pride. When the pain gets too much to handle, she lights one up and forces a smile. In her front yard, all glory waves over a lovely flower garden. The weeding was easy in her younger years. She still gets it done, but feels it for days. She says, brother, remember that I love you, don't forget. God loves you too in your darkest day. I'll be right beside you. Every morning is a precious gift, so be thankful. You've got life to live, 'cause it comes to an end, like we always knew. Yeah, weeds don't die, but flowers do. It was a Tuesday in her 64th summer. She learned she was sick, called me at home. Hey, little brother, I've got to tell Mama, but I'm too scared to do it alone. So we called together, we heard the phone ring. When Mama answered, she said, hello. Sister said, Mama, they say I've got cancer. Then Mama cried, soft and low. Children, remember that I love you, don't forget. God loves you too in your darkest day. He'll be right beside you. Every morning is a precious gift, so be thankful you've got life to live. If I could trade the rest of my days, I'd give them to you. Yeah, weeds don't die, but flowers do. Life is beautiful and torn. We pray for the roses while wearing the thorns. To make every day count is all we can do. So sister, remember that I love you, don't forget. God loves you too in your darkest day. We'll be right beside you. Every morning is a precious gift. Let's be thankful we've got life to live, 'cause it comes to an end like we always knew. Weeds don't die, but flowers do. Only God knows why we bloom only for a time. Weeds don't die, but flowers do.
No. Hey, I've got chills up my full body, man, and fighting back a wee tear here, Johnny. Your sister looks like you look like such a lovely lady, you know. I'm so sorry for your loss, man. Beautiful song, beautiful song.
Appreciate it.
Steve, Ray, Marcus, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Mr. Lovett's song. Who's next? Steve, Ray, Marcus.
Johnny, that song musically, vocally imbibes the joy and memories that you have of your sister. And man, it really touched me. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not going to say anything more.
Thanks.
Sure.
Steve?
Johnny, I thought that was just a beautiful, emotional, very sad song, and I thought the lyrics, you know, that they reached me, and that's what I'd want to say about it. Yeah, I felt that song.
Ray?
I think what they've said is absolutely incredible. And the one thing I absolutely love about original artists and songwriters, and I think is the most challenging thing for people to do, is to be so vulnerable and honest and open and raw, which is exactly what you've done, which is why everyone's connected to it so much. I mean, it made me cry. But the fact that you've had the courage to put yourself into that song, yes, it's incredibly healing and therapeutic for yourself, but it is such a gift to have the courage and bravery to put it out there for other people to have as well, to also think about their loved ones. So keep going. Very talented, very courageous. Thank you very much. Very good.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well said. Marcus?
Yeah, that's really a beautiful song. Sorry for your loss, but yeah,
Thank you.
hard hard to add very much more to that, but really beautiful bridge, nice chords, everything,
Yeah.
great production.
Well said. And he's managed to keep it together there because it must be quite emotional. He actually wanted to feature another song, but we forgot to play it the last time. I picked that one randomly, so sorry if I put you on a spot to force you to talk about that there, Johnny.
No, not a problem. That song's definitely a conversation starter.
It's honestly, I should be so proud of you. Johnny Guest, until the next time. So from Michigan, we're heading over to California. Rick Lovett. Introduce yourself, Rick. And what's the story behind your song? Shake It, Shake It.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man.
You can hear me? I've been having some technical problems this morning, but I think I've got them figured out. My name is Rick Lovett. I'm originally from Detroit. Hi, Johnny Guest. I see you're from Michigan. I'm from Detroit. I've been in California 20 years. I've been writing songs all my life. This song, Shake It, Shake It, has been evolving over the years. I wrote it a long time ago, and I started out calling it Let's Have a Party for You. And then I said, you can bring the whole dang town if you want. And I said, I better change it to let's have a party for you. And then we can bring everybody in. And so I called this song originally Party for You. And then it was a long time ago. And as the years went by, it evolved. And now I call it Shake It, Shake It, because when I was redoing this song recently, I was just thinking I needed some sort of a hook or a bridge. So many years ago, I was playing, and I won't say how many years ago, but it was with a really good friend who's passed away. And he was a really good guitar player. And we were working on a song called Shakin' All Over by the Guess Who from Canada. And that was the first song that we rehearsed. And when we got done with it, he had real long hair. He just looked up and went, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And that's JB. He's up there in heaven. So when I remembered what he said, I threw that in this song, Shake It, Shake It. And that's where I thought, well, Shake It will sound like a better sounding name than Party for You. But anyways, that's where this song's been evolving for at least 20 years. And finally I got it out there. So when I write songs, I think that I can change a word and as to try to make it better. If you write a song, there's nothing wrong with a week later coming up with another word and saying, I think that word fits better. So I do that. And this song, although it's 20 years old, I just released it about a month ago, and it's doing really good. And the musicians, I'd like to thank all the musicians that are on this song: Jimmy Mattingly, Jeff King, Paul Hollowell, Jeff Forrest. Most of them are from Nashville, Tennessee. Jeff Forrest is my friend. He played the drums and the bass. And unfortunately, I don't have a video for this song because it just came out. And Jeff Forrest, who does my videos, he's moved to Portugal. So we're doing everything across the great pond together. And we haven't gotten the video on this one yet, but we're working on it.
You're absolutely fantastic, Rick.
By the way, before I go, I just want to tell everyone there, I've listened to all your songs. They were all good. Every one of them. Johnny, that was a great tribute to your sister. Marcus, that was an awesome song. You played an awesome guitar. I love the Pink Tully. And Ray, beautiful, honey. You got a lot of charisma, and the song was great, and you have a beautiful voice.
Well said.
I can't remember the other one, but I'm glad to be here with all these talented folks here.
I'm glad to have you here at long last as well. We've been chatting for a while, haven't we? And it's a long time overdue. So this is your first of many appearances. Rick Lovett with Shake It, Shake It. Sit back and enjoy. The next two guests are Brandon and Christopher. There's only 4 songs left after this, so sit back and enjoy. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's have a party for you and break out a keg or two. You can bring the whole dang town if you want. Get on the phone, call all your friends and tell them all it's about to begin. Get on up and get on over here.
jeans in the yard. She's about to become a star. Got the shakes and the moves everybody wants. Shake it, Lucy. Shake it, baby, like you know you can. Shake it, Lucy, everybody wants to be your man. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh yeah, you're looking good. She's got everybody in a trance. Hot Jenny, woo, you sure can dance. Shake it, shake it, shake it, Jenny. Shake it, baby, all night long. Shake it, Jenny, woo, till the cows come home. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Come on. You're looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a party for you. Break out a keg or two. You can bring the whole dang town if you want. Shake it, Lucy. Shake it, Jenny, all night long. Shake it, ladies, ooh, till I end my song.
Sick.
Mr. Rick Lovett, absolutely fan-dozy. Just beyond 10 out of 10, man. That's just great. Honestly, loved it, loved it, loved it. Steve, Ray, and Marcus, what was your thoughts while I load up Looney Lane's track? Steve?
Yeah, Rick, no need to go into all the different instrumentation. Produced fantastically. As a live production engineer, your song performed by any band would have the whole crowd up on the floor dancing, either doing line dances or just freestyle. Excellent and great selection of names. Shake it, shake it. That's a good catch. Excellent.
Thank you.
No
Fantastic.
problem.
Steve too?
Rick, that's what I would call rock and roll. It really rocked and rolled. Fantastic job all round.
Thank you.
Well said, Ray.
Absolutely, absolute banger. Great dance song. My mum's name's Ginny, so I couldn't help but imagine my mum dancing on the dance floor. But it was definitely a great song. I loved the keys as well. They were really a really beautiful add-on there, and yeah, great songwriting. Fantastic.
Well said, Marcus.
Yeah, really great song. I think you went right with the song title change. It fits really perfectly, and also yeah, all the instruments, everything was really, really great. I love the guitar parts as a guitar player. That's where I'm drawn to, but everything else was great too. So really, really cool song.
Thank
Well
you.
said, everyone. Rick, love it. We all love you. You're fantastic. Till the next time, buddy.
Thank
We've
you
got-
all very much.
Pleasure. 4 more songs to go. From California, we're heading over to South Africa now. Brandon, introduce Looney Lane, and what's the story behind your song Second Chances?
Yo, what is up? So I'm Brandon Mark. I'm the singer-songwriter for a band called Luna Lane. Supposed to be the moon vibes and whatever. So just moon vibes, man, like the moon. Really, yeah. the moon something, right? Okay, I'm talking not too much. What am I doing? I'm introducing the song. Yeah, Second Chances. I wrote it on a ukulele about 2017. This band I started about a year ago. We've been on like quite a crazy little trip, but anyway, we recorded the song. We released it in May. It's our first single. We're releasing another on the 12th. It's like, yeah, it's a song about, I suppose, second chances, man. Yeah, I was in trouble and I needed to say sorry. I'm kidding.
Hey,
No, not really. Yeah, it's just second chances, man. I
everyone
hope you
deserves a
guys dig
second
it.
chance. Everyone deserves a second chance, don't they? Every day for any reason. You
Yeah,
maybe not a third chance, but a second chance.
at least a second chance, right?
That's it, dude. You're fantastic, man. I can't wait to hear your new song comes out on the 12th as well. So sit back and enjoy this. It's Linnea Lane with Second Chances. One lovely and gentlemen. 3 more to go after this. Fantastic show again.
I met a girl on my way down. I couldn't control my heart, jumped right out of my chest. Can't get no release from this out of my chest. Can't get no release from this. Till I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe I found a girl. Yeah, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder in my hometown. I met a girl like she just can't explain the way it makes me feel when she says my name, and I'm all in. I'm headed down a different direction. Oh, where am I headed? Oh, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe I found a girl. Oh, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder. Yeah, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder in my hometown. I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe I found a girl. Oh, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder. I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe I found a girl. Oh, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder. I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe I found a girl. Oh, I believe in second chances. Oh, I believe that I found murder in my hometown.
It was Laura Lane. Absolutely fantastic, man. Loved it. Second chances. Everybody deserves a second chance, don't they? Absolutely. So Steve, Ray, Marcus, and our next guest is Falling Doves. So Steve.
Brandon, I've got to start off. I love your voice. It's awesome to me. It's a very homegrown voice, and I can buy it the whole time. The dynamics on that song were fantastic. It drew me in the beginning, softer, and then all of a sudden driving, and then a couple dropouts here and there featuring the keys, etc. well produced, and the drawing. Oh my, that excellent, excellent, very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Steve?
You're welcome.
Once again, I agree with the other Steve here. I thought, you know, everything, the vocals were really great, and the production and the music and everything about it. It was just working so well. And the video, I thought the video was great as well. It was really interesting watching all what was going on there. So
All right,
yeah.
cool. Thank you.
Well said, really.
Great song. I just found myself really enjoying it, and it's definitely something that I'm like very familiar to that style of music, just growing up with it. And I loved your voice, loved the instrumentation and everything. Can't really critique it just because I just enjoyed it so much. And I think that I listen to so much music and I'm critiquing it all the time. So when I can just enjoy it, that's a real pleasure to me. So thank you for that. And the video was just so intriguing as well. So you've done a good creative direction in there. So very impressive, very professional. Should just get it out to as many people as possible. So well done.
Thank you.
Well said, Marcus.
Yeah, it's really a really catchy tune. I can imagine it going very well for you, this song, and the video is really awesome. I felt like I haven't seen such a creative video in a long time. It must have been fun editing. I think.
Yeah, it was hectic.
A lot of work, I guess.
Well said, everyone. Brandon, you're fantastic, dude. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you after the 12th for the second song. Till the next time.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
So from South Africa, we're heading over to California. Christopher,
Yeah.
introduce Falling Doves, and what's the story behind your song Darkest Side of Blue?
Okay, sorry, I've been enjoying this crazy collage of music from all of you wonderful artists. Wow. I still have Brandon's songs clicking in my head. I'm gonna come back and be present with you guys. Darker Side of Blue. Actually, I recorded this in Scotland. We got invited to work on some music out there. The promoter ran out of money. They didn't have money to pay us, but his buddy owned a really nice studio in the Scotland mountains. And I was like, well, I don't have any new songs to write, but how many days will you give the studio? Gave us three days. And I told the boys, I go, that's enough to make 10 songs. So let's go compose something. And I sat down in front of the piano, and my first hand down on that thing was the beginning of the album. So it's a special song because it kicked off a whole album. It's literally just a play on words, kind of like something you would in the style of like John Lennon, Strawberry Fields, the type of ballgame, right? It's just a play on words and fun and to mirroring different lyrics. The music video, real quick. I had a different concept for the music video. We had just finished playing a show in London, and we were staying at this beautiful hotel, and I had came back from drinking, so it was a little funny. And the bass player in the band, she goes, let's make a cool video here. And there's Allie. I go on, and we sat there at 3 a.m, shooting this music video. Probably woke up, I don't even know how many freaking people in there. But that's a collage of a bunch of different ideas. And then we got back to Liverpool, and we're like, now we're missing like storyline for the video. So we just shot, an intro and an outro. So sorry, I thought we were just listening to music. Now that we're all into music videos, I get a little shy with these things. But here we go.
Hey,
Enjoy.
fantastic. Sit back and enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. First of many appearances, hopefully. Falling Doves with Darkest Side of Blue. Sit back and enjoy. This is song 7 of 9. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
When the shade like a hurricane on a darker side of blue. Memories driving you insane, like when I used to live with you. Red bouquet dressed in razor blades is the way I describe you. Lemonade on a winter day, such a darker side of blue. But when you fall back down, you wish that I come back to you. But when you tore me down, you hoped that I would run to you. You say you're sorry now, now you got nothing left to lose. Red bouquet dressed in razor blades is the way I describe you. Lemonade on a winter day, such a darker side of blue. But when you fall back down, you wish that I'd come back to you. But when you tore me down, you hoped that I would run to you. You say you're sorry now, now you got nothing left to lose. Back down, you wish that I'll come back to you. But when you tore me down, you'd hope that I would run to you. You say you're sorry now, now you got nothing left to
Got the lovely outro there. Just watch a wee second. Oh, it's going to throw it away. Yeah. Fantastic stuff, dude. Fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Recognize that. Honestly, dude, absolutely wonderful. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Let's hear what the pros have got to say.
Thank you.
Steve,
Yes.
Ray, then Marcus.
Hey, Christopher, I loved it. It was beautiful. The focus on the vocals, which were beautiful, by the way, all the way through, was fantastic. Great production. And then the transition or bridge into the guitar lead, very clean, very nice, and very driving. So, hey, excellent job. Great video, by the way.
Thank you, man. Together, but okay.
That's it, that's it. Steve, then Marcus. No, Steve, then Ray, sorry.
The other Steve has beaten me again with what I wanted to say. So I'm going to say it my way. I thought the vocals were outstanding. The production was top quality. And I loved that guitar solo. That was fantastic guitar. So yeah, that was like a really good job all around.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
That's bad. Ray, then Marcus.
Cool. Well, Christopher, the other guys have talked a lot about production, and I'm massive into songwriting and lyrics, so I'm just going to talk about that because they've covered everything else. I felt like your use of metaphors were really clever, and I really liked some of the lyrics that really stood out to me, and I thought, you know what, that's that's really good songwriting. And just the way and the imagery, not just the imagery in the video, but the imagery in the lyrics, I thought was really strong. And I love it when that comes through. I love to, you know, that whole thing of show it, don't tell it. I felt like you really showed it, and it really drew me in as a listener. But I love seeing that in your songwriting. So yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, it means a lot coming from you. Thank you, man. You're a great writer, so it's nice. You know, I enjoyed your songwriting. By the way, make sure you send me a message because I'm also on the board at the Academy.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'd
Which
love
chapter are you
to.
in?
I'm in the LA chapter.
Okay, cool.
So 15 years voting member. So send me your stuff and I'll make sure we give you a vote there. Great song.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well
Of
said.
course.
Just so you all know, I'll write you all your own personal article after this show. It'll be done within 24 hours, and inside it, I'll have all your Facebook pages tagged there, so you can all find each other really easy if you don't already find each other. Marcus?
Yeah, again, I can only agree with the others. Really great song. I really enjoyed the guitar solo. It was some nice shredding there. Really cool.
I knew you would. Actually, I was thinking about you. When the lead came out, I go, Marcus is going to love that.
Oh, yeah.
Well said, everyone. That was Chris
Thank you, everyone.
from the Fallen Doves from California. Until the next time, hopefully you can come back and feature all your tracks. That's what most people are doing. They're coming on and featuring all the tracks because there's a story behind all your songs, isn't there? Not just your most recent one. So until the next time, my brother. Yeah. So from California,
Thank you all for coming together.
I did, sorry. We're heading from California to Portugal. Steve Andrews, second last guest of this evening. Introduce your song, Usually. Steve?
Thank you for, well, introducing me a little bit there, Sparky, and featuring my song Usually, which we're about to hear. Usually is actually, it was produced by Jace Lewis, and it's part of this album, Songs of the Now and Then. And it's actually a song that I wrote quite a long ago. And so basically I was hoping that Jace could give it a whole new lease of life and with his top quality production. But what happened, which was really weird, and it was kind of funny in a way, it wasn't funny at the time, it's funny later. In the song, I sing, you know, usually the weather's bad and the bus is late. And both those things actually happened. It ended up like torrential rain because I had to go to Bridgend in Wales, which is where Jace's studio was at the time. And so I had to get a bus, and I got off the airport in Bristol. And then there's two buses. There's one to Cardiff and then another one down to Bridgend. And the second one, it just wasn't happening. I was stuck in Cardiff for ages, and I'm thinking, oh no, this is terrible, because I'd arranged to meet Jace at a specific time in a car park where he was going to collect me, right? And I'm on the bus when it finally arrived, and I couldn't do a thing. I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't contact him. And I'm just looking at my watch, and I'm saying, oh no. And by the time I finally got to Bridgend, it was an hour late. It was pouring with rain. I went into the car park and he'd gone. And I had to find a way of contacting him. And I went in a hotel there and I was talking to people there, explaining the situation. And they said, yeah, all right. So they let me use the phone there. But it was crazy. And I was thinking, as this is going on, I'm thinking this is actually what I'm singing about in the song, you know. So that really happened. Anyway, that's my introduction to the song. Here it is, Usually, as produced by Jace Lewis.
Well introduced, that was fantastic. And Jace Lewis, just so you know, he's had pop #1 chart hits before this producer. He's quite a big deal when he says Jace Lewis. Go and look him up, Jace Lewis. Yeah, it's quite a big deal. Steve Andrews with Usually. Second last song of the evening. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Usually the newspaper's better left unread. Usually there's too much going on in your head. Usually you're wishing that you'd stayed home in bed with someone there, usually. Usually I'm wondering what I ought to do. Usually I'm dreaming about someone like you.
Usually the weather's bad and the bus is late. Usually the love story turns to hate. Usually that special offer just can't wait. It's not unusual, usually. Usually I'm wondering what I ought to do. Usually I'm dreaming about someone like you. Usually. Has all been blown. Usually there's an overwhelm of people on the phone. No one understands you and you're feeling all alone. Overcrowded usually. Usually I'm wondering what I ought to do. Usually I'm dreaming about someone like you. Usually. Better left unread. Usually there's too much going on in your head. Usually you're wishing that you'd stayed home in bed with someone there. Usually.
Steve Andrews with Usually. Steve, I've never heard that song. The gentleman's got songs at every genre, from rap to blues, every genre you can think of. He tinkers about in. And for the first time hearing that one there, Steve, absolutely love it. Honestly, fantastic stuff, man.
Thank you, Sparky. I haven't had it on your show before because the video is one of those crazy like YouTube videos with no comments.
I see. Anyway,
I'm showing them now. All the songs that haven't been on will be being featured, so
nice one. So we're just going to ask Johnny if he can fill Steve's spot here. So Steve, Johnny, Ray, Marcus. Then our last guest, we're going to get to the last song, Sean Badassi. So Steve, Johnny, Ray, Marcus.
All right, Steve, I don't know. I dare say it, as usual, fantastic. Your storytelling, par none. It's unbelievable. The dynamics within that song with your percussion in the background really drove the lyrics home for me. And I loved it. Yeah, first time I've heard it as well. Excellent.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Johnny?
Yeah, there's some really interesting rhythmic things going on in here that just kind of drill into your brain. It's really very cleverly put together, and that just, I don't know, it's like I could hear it in a soundtrack of a movie. It could be a scene somewhere where somebody's kind of arriving on a train or something like that, where you have this constant kind of rhythm just chugging along this underneath part. Oh man, yeah, love it.
Thank you, Johnny. And of course, I would love it to be in a film soundtrack someday, but I just want to say really that like all the production is down to Jace. I mean, if I do the song, it's actually a 2-chord song, and it would just be me with a guitar playing the two chords, and so Jace has put all that to it. I asked him to produce it, and he has.
Mhm.
And
Very cool.
oh no, I've got to go. My mail delivery is arriving now, so I've got to dash
Oh
and back.
no.
Anyway,
That's okay.
thank
We'll-
you, everybody.
We'll talk between ourselves, Steve. Go and answer your door. We'll talk between ourselves. So, yeah, isn't it just fantastic? There's only one Steve Andrews. For anyone that doesn't know him, go on to YouTube, type in Britain's Got Talent, Steve Andrews. Do you know what he done? He went and sang Stand By Me, and he got all the females in the crowd to come out the crowd and stand by him up on stage and cause like panic. Simon Cowell was panicking because all the girls come up the stage, and I swear to just watch it. It's brilliant. But yeah, just trying to pass some time here. Knock, knock. Who's there? I don't
Who's
know. I've not
there?
answered the door yet. I don't know. I've not answered the door yet.
Supposed to be.
There he's back. There he's back. There he's back. Let's continue the reviews then. Oh, there he's coming back.
Oh, he's
Casey.
gone. Another post.
I think he's coming back with a cat. No, not a cat. Not today. Ray, then Marcus. What was your thoughts there?
All right, Steve. Well, I mean, you beat me to it. I was going to say that was one of the best versions of Three Chords and the Truth, but obviously you beat me to it. It was Two Chords and the Truth. But I thought it was absolutely incredible how hard the truths hit, like line after line. It was like, that's so true, that's so true, that's so true. Like all these things that you were lining it in. And again, like I was saying earlier to Johnny, just being able to be that deep and honest and saying things that we all think and feel sometimes, but don't necessarily put out there. As an artist, I love that lyrically. And I'm going to focus on the lyrics because everyone else has already commented on the production. And that's what I love. I love the songwriting. So yeah, awesome. Well done.
Oh, thank you so much, Ray.
Well said, my dear. Well said, Marcus.
Yeah, a really great song. Might be my favorite Greenbeard song now. Yeah, it was a great groove. I really enjoyed it, and also the percussion thing. Yeah, switching from onbeat to offbeat was really interesting production-wise. So I really enjoyed that, and getting that much groove out of just guitar and I think snipping or something is a achievement, I would say. Really great song.
Thank you, Marcus. And once again, I'm just going to say, like, give a shout out for Jace Lewis because Jace did all that production there. And, maybe you could see, like, as Sparky was saying, he is actually really well known. And that's why, because he's a top class musician.
Well said, everyone. Steve Andrews, love you to bits. Till tomorrow, probably. You come on all my shows. Right, so as you can see in the background here, the green beard, red beard. Till the next time, Steve Andrews in Portugal. So we're flying from Portugal over to Florida for a final guest of the evening. Sean Badassi, been in the family for years now. He's come back with another song. Sean, introduce yourself. And what's the story behind your song, Lucid Scheming? Sorry, Lucid Scheming.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm a little nervous. But I just want to say, I'm sorry first off that I had to step away. I explained that I live in Florida and my AC broke down or broke, the central air broke a couple days ago, so it's like 99 degrees in my apartment. So I had to let them in, but I have a puppy and he has anxiety, so he was hiding under the table, and then he accidentally tripped out the wire for the internet. So I'm just having a
It
morning.
happened to Steve as well. It happened to two of you in the one show. That's brilliant.
But yeah, so I live in Florida, originally lived in New Jersey up north. Um, so just a quick background, I'm gonna make this quick. Uh, I was born in Jamaica. I'm Jamaican and Indian. My grandmother brought me and my mother to this country when I was 4 months old, so I'm pretty much American, technically. But as in coming from an immigrant background, I was the first person in my family to get a high school degree, first person to get a bachelor's, and first person to get a master's, from NYU of all places. But I did that for my family, but music was always a leading force in my life. I write all of my own songs. I play the guitar, the drums, the flute, the violin, and I'm self-taught. I can't read music. But I dropped an album back in 2022 when I was originally on, and I'm glad to come back and be a part of the family. And this song, Lucid Scheming, I didn't produce the beat. It's produced by Kid Duran, but I do my own production as well. And it was a studio release song, but I also have a home studio that I recorded. This song really was written for the everyday person who just feels like they're stuck in the same cycle, make money, go to work, pay bills, make money, go to work, pay bills. It's definitely different. I consider myself to be genreless. I do R&B, I do rap. This song I consider emo rap. But yeah, I just, I hope you enjoy it. Again, I'm vulnerable. So, um, yeah, but I also have a link tree. So, Sparky, is it okay if I drop that in the chat or?
Of course it is. Of course it is. Everyone, you can put your own stuff in if you want. You'll all be linked in an article tomorrow, but by all means, write what you want in the chat. Of course you can, Sean.
Thank you so much. And I also just want to say, like, you guys are all so super talented. Love the production, love the lyricism, love the emotion. Johnny, I mentioned in the chat, I lost my mom back in 2018. I wrote a song for her, but it took me a long time to write it because it was so emotional. But yeah, I hope you like my song and vibe with it. And I did the album cover as well that you'll see. So yeah, just yeah, I hope you like it.
Hey, dude, they're gonna love it. It's short and sweet. This song. It's not even 2 minutes long. Sit back and enjoy this. He's an absolute lovely, lovely man. Lucid Scheming by Sean Badassi. Song 9 of 9, and it's short and sweet. This one. Enjoy.
Late night scheming, lucid dreaming. Yeah. I've been up late night scheming, lucid dreaming, trying to get this cash. Even tried astral projection, change my direction, looking for the stash. And my anxiety is proving to be a catastrophe for me. My anxiety is proving to be a catastrophe for me. I don't want the whole pie, just want a slice. They say life is a gamble, I just roll the dice. But if you're gonna cross me, better think twice. Just cause I'm quiet, no mean I'm nice. Often underestimated, never duplicated. You'll never understand me, it'll leave you frustrated. Something was in the air when I was created. Try to find my weakest man, you'll never locate it. And to all the people that counted me out, stumbling, chasing me for the cloud. This shit ain't appealing, your true colors revealing. I've been up late night scheming, lucid dreaming, trying to get this cash. Even tried astral projection, change my direction, looking for the stash. And my anxiety is proving to be a catastrophe for me. My anxiety is proving to be a catastrophe for me.
Short and sweet, absolutely fantastic, Sean. Love your style, man. You've got something unique about you, and I love it, man. Let's see what the four co-hosts have got to say. Then I'm going to try and get this saved. I need to sit for an hour after the show's finished, and make sure it saves. So it's not over for me once it's over. Let's see what the co-hosts. Steve, Ray, then Marcus.
Sean, as I've started off almost with everybody, well produced. Yeah, I love the emo vibe. That's excellent, excellent stuff. My stepdaughter is like major emo, so I hear this kind of music all the time, and I love it. I mean, a lot of folks my age don't, but I do. And that driving beat, it really drove the lyrics home for me. It's true for everybody. Lucid dreaming, man. All good.
Thank you.
You're
Well
welcome.
said, well said. Just before you go, Steve, if anyone's wondering who the Duchess is, it's my mother there. She's just commented saying, thank you all. You're all fantastic. So she's too shy to come on camera, but she comes on all the shows. Steve, then Ray.
Sean, I thought your vocals were fantastic, and I thought the production was fantastic. And what, really interested me was I thought the lyrics were really interesting lyrics. I liked the bit about the astral projection. And I actually once used to have a friend called V. Van Dam, who was an author. He had 3 books out. And that was what his books were about. They were about astral projection and lucid dreaming, which was something that, you know, he knew a lot about. So there we are. So,
Yeah, I actually do both. Naturally, I
yeah.
lucid dream and astral project. I don't tell everyone because some people are like, "Oh, that's weird." But it is something, a gift that I'm capable of. So the inspiration definitely came from a real place.
Well,
It's
you know what? It's not weird for me because, as I said, I used to have a friend who used to write about this, and actually, V was probably today would be called a trans person and gender fluid because V used to say that she would change from male to female in the same day, and you know, so okay, so I used to read this stuff, so not at all weird, not at all weird.
hey, it's not about whether you believe it or not. It's about whether you've experienced it, because it is true. I know a very special man who actually done it in front of me when I was getting a treatment off him. I was getting a Reiki and a Shiatsu treatment, and he actually done his astro thing, and he told me what my living room looked like. Why do you have two televisions in your living room? He says, and all this stuff. And it's not whether you believe in it; it's whether you've experienced it yet. But I don't know if everyone would. I don't know if everyone would actually give it time to look into it, because it sounds like it could it possibly be real, but oh aye, astral projection's real. Ray, then Marcus, what was your thoughts there? And then I'm going to shut the show down.
Sean, I think you're absolutely incredible. You're incredibly talented. I loved the lyrics, your vocals. I just wanted more of it. Like when it finished, I was like, oh, like I was actually like, I want more, which is a good thing, I guess, because I could just re-listen to it. But yeah, I thought all of it was really cool. I would even collaborate like with, and I have done collaborations with that style of music before, and I just absolutely love it. So well done. You should be incredibly proud, and don't put yourself down. Like you are gifted, and I come from a family. I'm the only one in my family with a degree as well, and I know how hard it can be when you're pushing the boundaries of what the limitations are in your own family. Keep pushing, keep driving, believe in yourself, and have lots of self-grace and lots of self-love. You deserve it.
Thank you. And the link I put in the chat links directly to my entire album, Jukebox Brain. So if you, and it like links to all my socials. If you want to find more, I definitely want to follow you guys on Instagram for sure and Facebook. And I would love to collab. Seriously, you're so talented.
Awesome.
This makes me happy when I see people. There's maybe been about 20 or 30 collaborations made out of these shows before, and every time I see one, it doesn't make me proud. Well, it does a little bit, because it's kind of me that puts you together in it. So it's great to hear this stuff. Marcus, what's your thoughts, brother?
Really, really great song, cool beat, really nice hook. So I think it could be longer for me too, but really, really a great song with a nice feel to it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone, it's been a marvellous show. The show's meant to last 90 minutes, and it's actually lasted 90 minutes for a change. Yesterday's show was 2 hours, 10 minutes. So I think 9 songs is just perfect. Thanks to the debutants that have come today, especially Ray, who's been the co-host and an artist today. So everyone, love you to bits. I just have to stop the recordings now. So I'm going to stop the speaker cam over here. Goodbye, YouTube. Then I'm going to stop the YouTube live.